Earth signs. Week commencing the 27th, 2023, 27th of March. Overall energy. There are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. And unfortunately, you're the practical ones. You're the ones that are stubborn. Someone's wearing a false mask. Sleight of hand tricks. Lucky. The master magician. Criminal activity. Someone who lies, basically. Falsehoods. Pulling the wool over your eyes. 1 or 28. You are at a crossroads, the dark night of the soul, and there will be a separation required. You've made the wrong choice about something, I'm afraid. Adam, Eve and Lily mentioned 6 or 24 is negative. So be careful of your choices. Some of you refuse to see something. A parting of the ways. Siblings, hands, arms, shoulders, Gemini. You've got Gemini moon, so it may be that that's what's affecting things. But here we are in the home life. There's red lights. Stop what you're doing right now. You're with the wrong team. 3 people possibly involved. A lot of money. So it's finances. It's all about finances. There's no love in this situation. And you missed opportunities. So a door that you should not walk through. Yeah. That's not what I want to see in the home life. There is massive financial security, but it means that you have to stay with the wrong team and be in the wrong place and miss the opportunity of a lifetime. So, how others see this situation or external energy, this isn't a happy home life, is it? Things need repairing at least. Celebrations called off. There's no firm roots or foundation. Somebody's flogging the guts out for other people and getting nothing themselves. Cinderella will not go to the ball. You have to put effort in, and somebody is refusing to put the effort in. And somebody is, the moon is symbolised with the crayfish. The crayfish is being able to regenerate. So don't fear that if you lose something you cannot gain it back. You can, because it's a very lucky omen when the moon is upright. But it may mean that you are hanging on to things that are past the sell-by date. It does mean you're hiding part of yourself, and this is all going to become clear. The path is not an easy one, and you will be torn as to which way to go. Neither path will be easy, so you might as well do what makes you happy. The 18 is positive and productive, and it will lead you to a new beginning. There's one in you. The dog could also be important. The moon in Gemini is definitely important for you. We've got Sagittarius energy. Lessons learned. You come out stronger on the other side. Universities, foreign shores, but strength, balance will return in the workplace. So maybe you spend more time at work. That's why you've got all the pentacles in your home life, because you feel more of a family and more accepted in your work life. The balance is there. The 14 is positive Sagittarius energy. There is also possibly immature, sarcastic sporty type person who likes to poke the bear, poke the bee's nest. Manchester could mean something to some of you, but this is logic, clarity, truth. It isn't over yet. Whatever it is that's going on at work isn't over yet, but there will be delays in travel and possibly no communication. If you're using the web, the web might be down, something like that. 21 is negative. This isn't over yet. And neither your wishes and dreams can't come true. It's an injustice, and it's because somebody wants to win at all costs. If that's you, then you're your own worst enemy. Somebody's stuck between a rock and a hard place, like we said. It will become clear as to what to do. Possibly you'll have to revisit something in the Mercury retrograde that's coming up. So Libra is negative. There's impotence, reproductive organs. For the guys, it could be prostate or colon cancer or issues there. It's just not feeling that passion anymore. It's injustice and possibly the end to a partnership of some sort. Yeah, feeling the lack, but it is only for a week. So feeling the lack, that you cannot fill that hole in the pit of your stomach, no matter what you do. So you got to release that and let go of it. There's nothing there because somebody refuses to see. They just want it all their way, and there's no arguing with people like that. But it may be you, because you could be your own worst enemy. Self-sabotage. The enemy is not who you think it is, because they're wearing a false mask and pulling the wool over your eyes. Somebody is over emotional, not in charge of their emotions, very depressed, possibly drinking, could be an older Cancer energy, older man even, but it's anybody that you're emotionally involved with. Early Cancer is Gemini, which we spoke about. Late Cancer is Leo. No love lost in this situation, I'm afraid. So it looks like not a bit of a rough week for you lot, but you're positive to hang on to. What have we got? Is your 14. To find balance, to learn your lesson, and don't repeat the lesson of the past. Yeah, something's going into deep freeze. We've got Isa. Detachment, no feeling. It's out in the cold. Somebody's out in the cold, you or someone else, but it needs to happen. Some of you, it could be empty nest syndrome, where the kid's going off to university and you're feeling empty. Ice, cold and iron. That's just the present though. So the present doesn't last. Tomorrow could be a new day. You need to stop what you're doing. That's definite. That's adamant. Put it on ice for now. So, like the infinitely slow-moving glacier, and that, I'm afraid, is what you lot do, because you're grounded, you take things slowly. The force of the rune Isa is unstoppable. All you require when this rune is found is patience. And there it is. That's the one positive you've got there. You need to be patient. You need to find balance. The appearance of Isa is the most distressing when the question is asked about relationships, because this icy rune foretells a period of emotional cooling. Yes. Yeah, it's not necessarily a permanent state. So like I said, it's not over. Because a thaw will eventually come and the ice will melt. In other affairs, Isa also slows events down to a crawl. Business partnerships may go through a rocky patch because expected events don't happen, and when they're supposed to. You may also find that any blocks to your ambitions will turn out to be blessings in disguise, so don't fret too much about it. Your aims and desires will change, so you'll change your mind and think, do you know what, I'm glad that happened, because I don't think I would have enjoyed it. So so that's what the delay is for. and then you can reassess things during Mercury retrograde. Even though this rune is not the most comfortable to live with and can be very distressing for affairs of the heart, the cool clarity of ice bestows a calmness conducive to quiet contemplation. The true gift of Isa is a respite from the cluttered thinking, overthinking things, yeah? Which allows you to see your situation and prospects more clearly. It may even show you how to progress in the future and avoid the same pitfalls and slip-ups that would otherwise have occurred. If you're involved in a creative venture of any kind, it would be a good idea to take a pause. Even if you believe that you are wasting your time, nothing could be further from the truth. This interval is important for you to recharge your talents, and when the thaw sets in, you will thus be able to pursue your task with renewed vigour. Traditionally, this is associated with the number 7, so its appearance is a period of 7 days, which is what we're talking about, a week, which is good. If it falls in the middle of the reading, no. Isa is said to have no inverted meaning. However, should you wish to interpret it so, the immobility that it suggests can be taken as a message that you can go no further at this time and must completely change direction. So change the way you do things. Don't insist on winning at all costs, because it'll get you nowhere. Oh, Mercury, so communications are important. Scorpio, somebody's got a sting in the tail. Reproductive organs and shared resources again. And 12th house of being the victim or playing the martyr to get what you want. There are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. You need to put your boundaries in place or become a prisoner of your own making. So 12th house, the return. Somebody needs to make a recompense for past crimes, maybe the criminal. Somebody coming out of prison could quite easily be. But if so, they haven't changed. So it's the feet and toe issues, hanging yourself out to dry, prisons, institutions, the colour green, which is your heart chakra. The return, a karmic situation, a family secret, hidden enemies, a reconnection with the past, confinement, reparation for past crimes, sacrifice, surrender, institutions, and the collective resource, unconsciousness, excuse me, they're affecting me throughout, so somebody's not speaking the truth. Mercury, Scorpio, Mercury and Scorpio. So communications. Insightful communications, yeah, they're going to be very insightful. Strong-minded perception, incisive, shrewd, and manipulative and suspicious. Mercury in Scorpio is governed by instinctual beliefs and drawn by mysteries. So somebody is trying to manipulate you and pull the wool over your eyes. Don't let them do it. Oh, interesting. Opportunity knocks. They've been talking about opportunities. So, we are all presented with opportunities and are expected to flow with the current that comes our way. Drawing this angel card suggests that something will be made available to you, but you're going to miss the opportunity because you're hanging on to what you think is a better option, but it's over. Drawing this angel card suggests that something is now being made available to you and it's up to you to use it to your greatest advantage, but you'll be too slow, I think. Be alert, be aware, and be prepared. You can, of course, make your own opportunities. If you knock on enough doors, one will inevitably be open to you. So you are also reminded to persevere, for it may be that a door that was previously locked has now been opened a crack. Quieten your mind and ask the angels to help you. Be ready for any and all opportunities and grab them with both hands. Thanks for listening.